Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to LiberarLa, El Movimiento, the podcast that I created to inspire, empower, and liberate women around the world. Now, LiberarLa was created back in 2020, and I have to be honest, this podcast has been that long needing in the making. I've recorded this quite a few times over, and I've decided now is the best time than ever to do it. Why? Well, when I started this business back in 2020, I was only 20 years old. And I had a vision for how I wanted things to all play out. I had a vision for the way I wanted to grow my company. But the thing is things don't always go the way you plan. And I kept telling myself, I'll do it when things are right. I'll make that podcast when it's perfect. And I told myself, I need a mic. To make this podcast, I need the best mic. And so I got a mic. Did that make the podcast? No. I told myself then, I need the best camera. I love watching content creators who have podcasts and they record themselves as well. I need the best camera. So then I got gifted a camera as well. Did that get me to record a podcast? No. I then told myself the story of how I needed a cool room, content room. So I waited until I bought a house, and I told myself, when I buy my house, I'm going to create my office, and I'm going to finally create my podcast space so that I could create all the content that I want. Here I am in my house a year later. And have I created my office? No. Have I created my content creation room? No. But something that really has been ingrained in me this last year more than ever is life doesn't just stop because things are imperfect. Helping people doesn't just stop because things are imperfect. Actually, helping people is when you need to do it when things are imperfect. When you need to be authentic and raw with people and tell them, you know what? Things didn't go as fucking planned. Life fucking happened to me, and I had all these hopes and dreams and these aspirations, and though I may have not accomplished them the way I thought I would, I accomplished quite a bit, and for that, I'm proud. And the thing is, you don't have to wait until you're this big accomplished person to go out and help people. When I started my business back in 2020, it was because I was wanting to connect with other women, other business women that were wanting to grow, that were wanting to create business differently. I started my business, LiberarLa, back in 2020 because I felt the need, the calling that women around the world were needing to see something different. And so LiberarLa began to inspire, to empower, and liberate women, not just here next to me, but all around the world. And though I may have lost track a few times, though I may have not loved the way things turned out at times, I have to say I am grateful for every woman that I have connected with. And I am even more thankful for every woman that I know that I'm still bound to connect with, because this is only the beginning. So if any of that aligns with you, if any of that sounds like something you may have been called to do as well, then follow along, subscribe to this podcast, and take a listen to our next episode. We'll continue to inspire, empower, and liberate women all over the world. Sincerely, Alex James.